クスタート
Hey guys, Kurt here from SEO Gaming. As you can tell by the title, today we're going to be talking about the downfall of Outlaster. And with your help after watching the video, as a community, we can make a change. So Outlaster has been my favourite game for over 3 years, and I guess I could say it's like my second home, but in the gaming world. So many memories were made, so many friends have been made, and so many goals and achievements have been reached. And when you have that amount of love and passion for anyone or anything, and then you just hear it and see it crash down slowly over time, from weeks to months, it's a painful experience to go through. I can imagine many of you may have feel like this, or have felt like this, the same way about other games that are no longer valid, or even maybe TV shows that either got cancelled or have now finished. The worst part about this is that Outlaster's downfall isn't because it's the type of game that it is, where there's nothing left for you to add or nothing that you could add to make it better. But the popularity and the reputation of Outlaster has been nuked by the developers themselves. So many OG and powerful players in the community saying how it's a dead game or how the developers only care about money or are lazy. And these are only 8 of the thousands and thousands of complaints I've seen from all of the OG players alone, and we haven't even scratched the surface. If I was to post every complaint about the game and the developers all in one video, it would take months or even years to watch. Outlaster at the start of 2023 had an 89% thumbs up ratio, and by November 2023 it dropped down 7%, taking it down to 82. But since the event update and the overdue slight bug fixes they made, it had gone up to 85% as of making this video, but it does drop and rise back and forth from 84 to 85. But those increase in thumbs up were probably just regular and new players pressing the like button after the Christmas update. But that's only going to be a temporary fix. The fact that the game has had millions upon millions of visits and almost 1 million favourites, but can only reach an estimate of no more than 3,000 players during the weekend, when most kids, teenagers and young adults can play, should also speak volumes on its popularity now. One thing we are certain though is that Outlaster should be having a quote-unquote big update between February and April 2024. Bear in mind these announcements were made almost 2 years ago now. Supposedly they will be releasing 2 new maps and 2 new games, and also removing the solo game Flip Your Fate. But I can't confirm the fate of Flip Your Fate, as nice as it would be. So to wrap up the video, I'm going to be giving you my ideas on what I think could be added to Outlaster. I pitched my ideas to so many different players and they all had the same thoughts, that it would be amazing for the game and amazing for the community, and how it would give people a reason to stay. OG players and new, so I'd like to share them with you. But please note, I will not be sharing any of the designs that I've made official UE make, so they do not get stolen. First and most, Outlaster needs more ranks for people who have more than 50 wins. There are currently 6 ranks, which are Newcomer, Competitor, Outlaster, All-Star, Legendary and Royalty. Royalty is clearly the rank that you get when you get 50 wins. I feel that not only to keep OG players busy and something fun to grind for, but the new players can have a long-term goal by grinding wins to receive higher, more challenging ranks after Royalty, which could be at potentially 75 wins, 100 wins, and then every 100 until they get up to 1,000. They could also be awarded torches, necklaces, trails and flames for an X amount of wins. Something else that would help players stay is having easy access leaderboards of monthly wins and monthly solo wins. Multiple successful popular games now still have these, such as Epic Mini Games, Sacrifice Sanctuary, and that seems to really push people to be competitive. And also as well, you could be awarded potential torches or necklaces if they finish in the top 3. So for example, if they were first place in January for the most monthly wins, they could have a gold and red torch. If they were second, then they would obviously get a silver, and third, they would obviously get a bronze torch. And the same again could be for monthly solo wins, but instead of torches, it would be necklaces. Another thing a lot of players complimented me on was my idea to have custom chairs when sitting in the vote-offs, from potentially different rocks or wooden logs, to keep the Outlaster vibes, or just to have cool and well-designed chairs in general that could be bought with cash and gems, depending on its rarity. The Outlaster creators did something like that on their eviction notice game, so I don't see it being hard for them to come up with some ideas for Outlaster. As well as custom chairs, what they could also implement is custom vote-off papers. Instead of the old bland papers, again with Kasha gems, players could have custom ones with flowers, leaves, trees, maybe advantages, crying emojis, or even different colours. Just something for people to grind for. And finally, more animated name tag colours. This is where they could even make money by adding a pass where you can choose maybe 2 to 5 colours of your choice to your VIP name tag. A lot of players agreed on this, as not only have they had the same colours for years, but there is only 5 different animated colour tags, the rainbow one being the only one that actually looks good. These custom colours could help you match with your torches and necklaces, your Roblox character or outfits, or maybe even your character and everything you're wearing. And for good measure, add some dark colours in the name tags, as there is only a limited amount of bright colours to choose from. As a community, we can push for these ideas to become a reality. We have power in numbers, but it can't be done alone. To push for these changes and ideas, we all need to either link this video to Report It in God's Galaxy with the developers of Outlaster, either by Twitter or Discord, or to simply ask them to consider meeting with me about the future of Outlaster. In the description, I'll be leaving a link to their Twitters and their Discord usernames. They encourage to contact them involved in their games, so for the sake of Outlaster and all of the other fans of this game, let's make a difference. Let's make Outlaster a better place and restore its reputation as a great game. Thank you all for watching, and we hope you have a great day or a great night, and we'll see you in the next video.